up, y'all? It's DeSade. We back at it again with the back at it again. But this time, I got a treat for you. This is a wig start to finish video. This is brought to you by AliGrace Hair. Shout out to AliGrace Hair for hooking your girl up. And I'm just gonna show you all how I wash, blow dry, and style and apply this wig. So if you want to see all of that, stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so y'all know how we like to do. We're gonna jump right in, so let's get to it. Starting off, I do just want to go ahead and open everything up for you all, just in case you do want to purchase a unit from this company. You will know what to expect when purchasing from them. So this unit did come with 2 adjustable straps in the back, which I love, and it also came with 4 combs, 1 in the back, 1 in the front, and 2 on the side. And it also came with a bag just for you to store your wig once you're done wearing it. And it also came with a reversible bunny, and the bunny got a drawstring on it, like this little clip thing, y'all. You push it, you pull it in, let it go, and it's tight up on your head the way you like it, yeah. And it came with this little edge band. You know, you gluing your wig down, put your edge band on, then you continue styling your hair, take the edge band off, boom, edges laid, wig melted, girls. Hey, that's how we like it. So I did go ahead and wash this unit off of camera. Basically, the way I wash my wigs now is I get warm water, fill it up in my sink, squirt some shampoo into the water, and swish it around. Dunk the wig, dunk the wig, dunk it. Really baptize it to fill it with the Holy Spirit, because when you walk around, you're honestly just going to be giving people life and giving them a new outlook on their entire existence. So we really doing some good work here. And I do want to just drop a little tip for those of you all who are just now jumping into this wig game. When you blow drying your hair, you do want to work in sections, and you also want to blow dry it from the base of the wig down towards the ends of the hair. And you also want to pace yourself. I know when you watch videos, it look like we just brushing through the hair, blow drying it. Oh, it don't matter long as it's dry. You really want to pace yourself, okay? You want to take time to really get this hair straight during the blow drying process. So when it is time to flat iron it, you don't have to flat iron your wig on 450 degrees. You can have it on 320. You can have it less than that. If you're really doing a good blow drying process, you can get the silky look with just a round brush. So take your time when blow drying it. Do not rush. It's not a race. You know, enjoy the process. Enjoy this look that you're creating. All right, so now that we made our way to the frontal of the wig, this is really my favorite part, because this honestly determines if your wig is gonna look good or not. When you go from the tracks to the frontal, you always have that last track that's going horizontal across the frontal, right? So I want to part on the frontal, make a horizontal line on that frontal, comb the hair down over that track, so you don't see the track. Don't just make the part and then boom, track all in your face. And for this particular style, I am going to do a middle part. Most of the time, most people would go ahead and make the part where they want it and blow dry everything down, but I'm not going to do that because I want it to lay flat. And to get it to lay flat, I just make smaller sections, making my way up towards the middle part, blow drying those hairs going down just to lay everything down so my wig is nice and flat. Alright, y'all, so for this portion of the video, all I'm doing is going section by section. I'm going to flat iron this hair, and then I am going to curl the end just a little bit to give the hair a little pizzazz. This hair, you guys, as you all can see, I don't have any shedding, and it is extremely silky. That's one thing that I hate. Y'all can't actually feel the hair through these videos, so I'm going to try my best to explain it. The hair doesn't feel rough. The cuticle doesn't feel rough. The ends do not feel dry and brittle. But one thing I can say, though, it got like these little mustache hairs. And I say mustache because when I always watch Malibu Dollface, this something that would always be said up on their channel. The base of the wig is very thick, but as you work your way towards the end of it, it's like, oh, okay, the hair starts to feather out. So that is one thing that I noticed. It's honestly not a big deal to me, but you will have to put, like, you know, use a little wax stick or something if you don't want that many flyaways like towards the top. But other than that, that's honestly all I have to say pretty much about this wig. That's just the one thing that I could really pick out to say about this wig, is that it feather out towards the end. But that's not a big deal to me because it does make the wig appear to be more natural. I do love the fact that this wig doesn't tangle up. Some wigs, when you put them on, you know, you turn your head left, right all day, honey. The back of that neck, no, it's pathetic. It's pitiful. This wig don't do that. The back of your neck, the back of the wig is not tangling from that friction of you turning your head. You're not getting that. It's not giving that. This wig is well constructed. The combs are placed in a great place that don't hurt your head. So I like it. Okay, so now it's time for everybody's favorite portion of the video, which is actually installing this wig. Before we get into all that, I do like to go ahead and place this wig on my head just to see how this wig line up with my hairline, see how everything fit. And I also have to cut out ear tabs. For those of you who don't know, you're gonna cut this out because obviously you do not want your ear tucked under this wig. So all I had to do is pin your hair up, make a part all across your ear and cut it. And then there you go. Now everything is perfectly customized to your head size. And now your wig ready to be glued on. So what I like to do is move the wig back, spray along my hairline, and I am going to use my finger just to blend it in a little bit to keep it from running down into my eyes. And once I do that, I'm going to pull the wig back down and press it firmly into my head using a comb. So when I'm actually gluing it down, I just like to comb all of the hairs back, press it in firmly with a comb instead of my finger because this will cause it to be white. And shout out to my mom, y'all, because I normally was a Ghost Bond adhesive glue kind of girl, but thanks to her, I am now an adhesive spray kind of girl. So I kind of shied away from the adhesive sprays because I like the glue, because I like to wear my wig for a couple of days. So I thought the spray was just a quick one day type of thing, but depending on how much you spray on, you know, you can wear this for a couple days. So shout out to my mother. Oh, and by the way, I do have my blow dryer on high cool. I do high cool because I feel like this will help it dry faster versus high heat. I feel the high heat will just kind of sweat it off, but I have noticed when I'm doing high cool, I release the button for like 2 seconds and then I go heat and then I go back to the cool, and this really helps it dry down really fast. So that's just a little tip for y'all. Okay, so I know a lot of people like to make edges seem as if it's this huge math equation that you have to study for to comprehend. Do your edges without cutting them, or you can cut them. As you all see, I made a horizontal line. Just gonna brush the hairs down. Apply the Gorilla Snot on the part that you just made. Take your edge brush or your edge comb it down. Take your finger, place your finger on top of the edge, and then brush all of it to the left, up into your head. Like a little C, just make a little C, then boom, that's it. I use Gorilla Snot to lay my edges because if your wig isn't glued all the way down, when you apply this Gorilla Snot and then tie it down, guess what? Now your wig is completely laid, slayed, and melted. Alright y'all, so once you're done laying and slaying your edges, you do want to go ahead and tie that down. Today I'm going to use my edge band brought to you by AliGrace. Shout out to AliGrace once again. And for those of you who don't know, when I apply my edge band, I do leave it on for the remainder of me getting ready to go. If you're doing your makeup, keep it on. If you're gonna take your bath or anything, really keep it on. Now that we're done with that, I'm going to show you all what to do if you can see the knots on your wig. I purposely did not bleach the knots on this wig because those of you at home, I don't know if you know this, but when you bleach the knots on your wig, that does make it weaker, which means your frontal will begin to shed prematurely. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this LA Colors. This is just a pressed powder. I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush, tap it into the LA Colors, and apply that to my edges. The lace that's going across my edges, I'm going to apply that to my edges. And then I'm going to take my eyebrow brush and do the same thing and just tap it going along my part. And this is how you can obviously just disguise those knots without having to bleach it. So yeah, just stick to the makeup for now, and as you get used to doing wigs, you can start bleaching your knots, but the makeup is a safer way to go. This is basically the end result, you guys. I'm showing you how it look with effortless curls, and then the next day I did move my part and I applied Flexi Rods overnight just to get a tighter curl. So I like to show you all the flexibility of this wig. I'm gonna give this wig a 10 out of 10. Definitely would recommend. Alright y'all, that brings us to the end of this video. Please give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. It don't matter, just engage with me. But be sure to leave all your questions, comments, or concerns down below. And